Hi, I'm John Accurso, and I want to welcome you to my art history class. This is Art 12, Western Art History from the Renaissance to Modern. I'm very happy that you have a desire to learn about art because I believe it's a discipline that will benefit you not in the short term but in the long term as well. I believe that when you learn about art, you'll gain an appreciation of it, an understanding of it, and it's something that you'll gain much enjoyment from throughout your life. What I want to do now is to show you what to do, what I would like you to do on the first day of class, and I'm going to follow that up with a suggested routine you might follow for navigating the course throughout the rest of the semester. So as you can see here, I'm in Blackboard and I'm going into the course. And this is the welcome page, and this is what I'd like you to do on the first day. Some things to get done uh, to kind of get your feet wet, so to speak. Go to Start here, click on the introduction, and when you have time, read through these things carefully. But for the keeping this video short, I am just going right to the items. Under Table of Contents, go to Practice Assignment number 1. There are more instructions there which you can read through when it's convenient, but you can open up the file right here. It downloads it. Open up the downloaded file. Enable editing. And what I would like you to do is read each of these 9 items carefully, and with every one of them that you agree, mark it with an X. Please do that for all of them. And when you're finished with that, put your name here at the bottom. Then I recommend saving the file under a new name that you can find. It will be easily found. And save it. And that will be, I believe, under Downloads. So, once you've done that, go to the assignment submission area and click on Browse My Computer. And you will go to, in my case, I'm going to Downloads. And I'm finding the letter. It's right here. Click on that, and you'll see that it attaches the file. That means that it's successful. Now after that, you can add some comments if you want, or just go right to Submit. And that is how you submit an assignment. Now, the next thing I'd like you to try is have a little practice in taking a test. So you'll notice that I went to the table of contents and clicked on practice assignment number 2, completing a test, and it opens this page up. You can click on the words click to launch or practice assignment 2. Either one will get you there. And it gives you some instructions. And when you're ready to go, click continue. And you will find 5 questions here, true-false questions, that have an artist's name, the name of the work, and a true-false statement below it. And read that and decide whether you think it's true or false, and click on the little circle to make your choice. And please do that for a total of 5 questions. And you can see there are some various artworks here. When you're done with that, click on Save and Submit. And OK. And it'll tell you that you've submitted it. Now let's go back to the start here. The third thing that I would like you to get done as part of our first day of class is to go to the discussion board and introduce yourself. There are 2 ways you can do it. You can go right to the course contents menu here and click on discussion board. You can also go into the introduction and you will see under the table of contents that there is also a discussion board file. It takes you right to the same place. Click to launch, and it takes you into the board, and there are a number of forums here, and you want to look for the one that says "Hi, my name is," and then follow these instructions. Click on "Hi, my name is," click on create thread, and you are ready to begin a message. And you can title it something, and write about yourself, giving any information that you would like to share with me and the class, because every one of us will be able to review these threads and make comments. In fact, I would like everybody to respond to at least 2 threads from classmates. So once you've finished writing your message, you can submit the thread by clicking on the submit button. Okay, I'm back in the introduction page, and those first 3 items that we just looked at shouldn't take you too long to do. And once you finish that, I would like you to go to this next item here, which again asks you to go into the discussion board and find the forum labeled Introductory Discussion Looking and Describing. So when you've done those first 3 items, be prepared to do this by having your textbook ready, because there's an image there I'll be asking you to look at, and to find some image in the textbook, anywhere in the textbook, that you think is similar, and to make some comments about it. So make sure that you do that. What I want to do now is to show you a suggested routine, way to navigate the course on a daily or weekly basis. So here's what I would try. Go into the course, and after the first day of course your Start Here stuff is done. So go to Learning Modules, and there's a list here of the reading schedule, and note that we are covering 12 chapters in 10 weeks, so we got to read a little bit more than 1 chapter a week. And with underneath that are a series of learning modules, and learning module number 1 is a good example, typical example of how I've structured these. That with the contents, you can see there's a learning outcome, reading assignment, study guide, narrated presentation, and then a video. There is some variety, but that's basically what you have. If you click on the title, it takes you to the initial page here that describes what the learning outcomes are, and you're certainly going to want to have these available as you read the text. It gives you which period of art to read, and there's also a study guide will be provided. And let's go to the next page here. We can click on this button here. This takes us to our study guide assignment, and you're going to find under here that I have included a file. I've attached a file, and you'll want to open that up and follow these instructions. And I will be asking you to submit some work on those study guides. Let's go to the next page. And here you're going to find a narrated presentation about covering one of the learning outcomes. I try to keep them short. I try to give you, the information, the most important information, and hopefully you'll find it interesting and useful. And then at the very end here, we have a little video that I've attached from YouTube. And again, I try to find ones that I think are interesting, um, useful, entertaining, and not too long. So each learning module, and we'll go back to the learning modules. We're backing out of learning module 1. We're back in the page where all the learning modules are. Each learning module pretty much follows that pattern. You go to the learning module, click on the title, you'll see what the learning outcomes are, you'll see what the reading is. As you do your reading, have your study guide file open, and I'll open this one as an example. You'll see what that looks like. And again, as you record your answers, you will want to save it as a file. Enable editing, make change, add answers, and so on, and save it. And so you'll be able to submit it. And there will be quite a few questions for each chapter. I go and try to make it as detailed as I can, and you're also provided a list of the artists that I would like you to focus on. So that is an example of how that works. So after you do your study guide, you can go to the narrated presentation, click on that, and again, just as an example, this is what it looks like. It's a PowerPoint with me talking over it.
Hello.
So, and you'll have images to look at. And then following that up with a video, YouTube video to add some more knowledge to your studies. So that is just a quick suggestion of how you might want to navigate the course on a regular basis. And I thank you for watching this welcome video, and I hope you enjoy the course.